Tuareg Rally 2011. Over the last 13 years, the Tuareg Rally has grown to be one of the biggest and most important desert races on the rally calendar. Over 300 drivers with their motorbikes and cars are at the start ready for the challenge of 2,500 rally kilometers. 16 nations are represented in this truly international field of starters. This number of drivers reflects the high international recognition the Tuareg Rally has gained as a motorsport event. During scrutineering in the port of Almeria, all vehicles are checked that they conform with the security regulations of the Tuareg Rally. The atmosphere is relaxed. The drivers are looking forward to the days to follow. There's also time to prepare the road book and to discuss what they expect.
What do you expect for the rally?
This year I think there's going to be a few stronger riders. I think he's got a bit more popular, and it's getting more popular over the years. I think, yes, definitely a few stronger riders. I think it'll be more competitive. And looking at some of the other bits of kit around, I think it's going to be a bit more exciting than the previous years.
I did 2007 and I did last year, so still haven't finished business. No red head yet, so I need the red head.
What do you expect from the rally?
I expect a hard race and a fun race and some tough challenges.
I hope I'll do a good result. I hope to finish, first of all. And I don't know, it's my first rally in the desert. I come from enduro races. I don't know what to expect.
What we're expecting of this, we really don't know. We're beginners. We're here for the first time and we really don't know what to expect. So we'll try to have as much fun as possible, and that's really why we're here. We try to win over ourselves, and that's our main goal.
During the night, the Tuareg Rally transferred to the African continent. Immediately out of the port, the rally drivers embarked to the first off-road stage. Africa provides them with sunshine and great views across the coastal plains. Typically, the first section is the Tuareg Enduro Trail. This section, only for pro motorbikes, demonstrates the difference between pro and amateur tracks. Riders who manage this part with a smile and a few problems are well placed in the pro group. They can look forward to many similar tracks. The single tracks lead through the forest of the coastal atlas. The observance of the track is monitored with hidden checkpoints. There's possibility to recover for a few seconds and to describe one personal impression.
A bit warm, but no, it was good.
Okay.
Get your heartbeat up early in the day, then you can run flat out until Miso.
The next part of the track leads through a high plain to the start of the first special. The cars which don't have to drive the enduro track, are the first vehicles at the start of a special. Because of this, the fast cars stay together. Precise navigation is important for the first special. The road book and directions have to be followed exactly. A small mistake and you lose the flow, the correct track, and as a result, time and position.
It was a beautiful stage. Little problems in the beginning of the river, but once you get the hang of it, you get the speed a little bit up, and then it's real easy. Well, you think it's easy, and then you get tired, but still it was a lot of fun. And then the last part, it was long, a lot of curves. I liked it a lot. I think this is the best stage so far.
War eine schöne Speziale, ja, ich glaube, weiß nicht, aber ich bin zu langsam, glaube ich. Schauen wir mal, wo es hingeht. Ich finde, war anspruchsvoll, aber war jetzt nicht so, dass man sich unbedingt zwingend verfahren muss. Also für mich war es okay, war einfach, aber ich denke, da werden schon ein paar einen anderen Weg finden heute.
Several rescue and recovery teams cover the track. They follow the race vehicles closely. This makes it possible to respond to vehicle promptly and effective. These vehicles are usually low while the slower drivers are still on the track. This ensures all drivers get to the evening camp in time.
Like today?
It was extremely challenging.
Yes.
Yeah, for a man of my advanced years.
Okay.
But very good.
Very
good.
My name is Glenn Anderson from Sweden. And you lazy boy and girls at home, get to Morocco to Tuareg rally. It's the best thing ever.
Day 2. The competitors check the results closely. A long stage through the high Atlas is ahead of the drivers. First impressions of a Tuareg rally are discussed.
Today you will have a bit of fast terrain, slow, and you will have at the end some dunes that this will make you practice a bit before you start to go in real dunes. So it's around 8 kilometers, 7 kilometers of dunes. So it's a good practice before the finish of the stage, so we can practice and see the car for the next few days.
I am Cole from Scary Fast Hummer Racing, and yesterday we did very well. We were very pleased with how the truck ran and the waddies and all the stages. Today we're planning on running a good, safe, steady race. We want to finish well. We're looking forward to the dunes near Merzouga. We want to get there all in one piece.
I think really all I'm looking for today is a good day, carry on with the nav that we did yesterday, finish well, and a cold beer in the hotel later on tonight.
The cars start before the motorbikes. In contrast to the day before, navigation is easier. The track is fast. The challenge of the day is to reach the finish with a good time and no damage.
Salmon washed her through the way down the river. Where's the good life dwell? Drown my thoughts in a sea of green. Show the senses what it means to rest just for a while, if only for a while. Dear flight of fancy, come and clear the day away out of matter. Let's forgive this time. What goes out that must come down, from the top back to the ground. To stay here for a while, if only for a while.
Yeah, my name's Max. I started off in the Profi class yesterday, and I found it very difficult on the enduro path. It's very technical and very demanding. So today I've switched to the amateur class, which is nice with no penalties. So it's enabled me to continue to rally and enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot yesterday, but really it was a bit much for me, and the option to switch to a slightly easier course would be good. It's a good idea.
I expect almost the same as yesterday, but we're going to drive in the dunes, and that is going to be fun.
Expect for today is a lot of sweating and hopefully get to Mersuga in one piece.
Don't tell me anything, I don't mind, I don't agree. Go tell a friend, I don't mind. Something happened in Fagan Town. Days are gone, while you're not wiser, I suppose. You and your friends are
At the start of a special, the pro motorbikes have to deal with a dry riverbed section. The incorporation of these kind of tracks is part of a safety concept of a Tuareg rally. During these difficult routes, the drivers will reduce their adrenaline before later getting on the fast pistes. In addition to this, the distance between the motorbikes and cars grows. This reduces the possibility of difficult and dangerous overtaking situations. While the motorbikes are still in the riverbed, the cars are already many kilometers away. For many, the stage is without problems and is great fun. But not all see the finish of the stage under their own steam. The first technical problem arises.
So Martin, what happened to your bike? Tell me about it.
It died. I think it's something wrong with a fuel injection. They told me back home, they called Huseberg, and they said it's something I can't tell in English. I don't know what it's called, but it's a nice day in the desert. Sorry I can't be riding with all the other guys, but I'm happy. We'll fix it tonight and we try again tomorrow, probably.
The motorbike riders have been driving the special for several hours. Those who choose the pro group will not be spared. A narrow riverbed must be followed for several kilometers. The difficult part is at its end. Here, the stones are especially slippery. Technical driving skill and not high speed is important for good results on the Tuareg rally. After 8 hours, the drivers reach the sand area of the Akshebi. The last hidden checkpoint oversees the entrance into the dunes. Only a few kilometers separate the drivers from the finish. But this can take time.
How was your day?
Fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyable, yeah, absolutely loved it.
Hi Michael. Last year you win the race. What do you think about this race after the first 2 days?
It's going very well.
Really?
Yes, better than expected. It went very well last year, as you know, couldn't be better, so it's difficult to achieve the same.
Do you have any difficulties during this day?
Yes, a little bit of arm pump in the first special, but I just slowed down and it went away, and then I was able to push a little bit more, and then I saw that I was catching Torsten, and I'm not sure the other two guys. So yeah, and I think they made some navigation errors, so I caught them, and then I could see I almost hung back. I waited for them to make the wrong turn in the village, and then I got in front and got to the finish in first, but that doesn't mean anything really, because as you know, we start in different times. So.
And what's your goal for this Tuareg race?
To finish in one piece, hit all the checks, and if we get a result, then that's a bonus. Same as last year.
To be the first one. Okay, so I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, Gordon, what do you expect of today?
Panic.
Why? Panic?
Panic, because this is the first time we've been in the dunes. As long as we can get the navigation right and not get stuck, we'll have a good day.
It's been a lot tougher than ever I could have possibly imagined it to be, but it's an awesome event, yeah. I like being casual as well. It's as competitive as you want and as casual and sociable as you want, you know.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it's been, the first day was the best rallying I've ever had on a first day of any rally. And I've done international tarmac in Belgium, you know, British Rally Championship, and it was brilliant. So yeah, it's good. I love the feel. I love the event.
Day 3. Those who drive a desert race expect sand. And today sand is served. In suitable amounts. 3 areas of dunes have to be crossed, all with totally different characteristics. As usual, the vehicles start in the order of the results of the previous day. After the first dune ridge, the vehicle seems to have disappeared, but it only seems. Engine roll. Several spectators and service people walk into the dunes to see what happens.
What are you using here?
Blow air into the bellows and the car lifts up.
Okay, we're here for the third day of the Tuareg. Navigation is different today. The first 2 days we had a lot to do with the eco on long distances. But today we have to use the GPS because we're going on coordinates and on the degrees and riding on cap. I have some small problems with the eco, but luckily I don't need it very much today. The road book here, we need to go into the dunes and on the long tracks. But the road book is very fine, it's very precise, so it helps us a lot to find the way. Looking forward to a beautiful day. The sun's up, it's going to be perfect.
The generation of unity, I'll keep you all in my heart. We'll escape from reality. The generation of unity.
Several hidden checkpoints ensure the security and compliance of the track. Many drivers are surprised by the soft sand and are stuck just after the start.
Wie befürchtet, die erste Etappe hier in dem Erg, Weichsand genannt, ist so, wie ihr Name sagt, man hat schon ganz schön zu kämpfen.
Once they find the right flow, if I reach the end of the first dune field, earlier than expected. Fast pistes lead to the next checkpoint, but only a third of today's stage is completed.
First time in sand, and it was very soft and very difficult, and I spent a lot of time resting and cooling off. But I'm here, and we'll go and try the next bit. Thanks.
40 kilometers for amateurs and still 80 kilometers dunes for profis are in front. Connecting pistes lead through the wide emptiness of the Sahara. Those who reach the finish first are sure to be amongst the favorites.
ist im Ziel.
Und? Was war los heute?
How it went? Some mistakes. We ran out of fuel, so we had to take care of that for a while. But other than that, I blew some air into the carburetor, and it was enough to finish. But we made some mistakes. Both me and Daniel has crashed several times. But it was a good day. It was nice.
Describe me for Tuareg. Do you enjoy it?
It's fantastic. It was the best day I've ever ridden. First time I've ridden the dunes. Thank you. And it was just incredible. All day was amazing. Really fantastic day.
Hard or hot? It's very hot and it's very hard.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yes, hotter than last year, but a good course. No problems. Roadbook ties in.
It's incredible, you know. It's my first experience with the dunes, and it's really nice, really nice. I'm so excited with this race. Yeah, I hope so. I will able to return back in the next year because it's incredible. Thank you very much.
Day 4, the King Stage. With 250 kilometers of dunes, this kind of challenge is unequal to the Tuareg rally. No other rally provides his drivers with such a challenge.
Morning, I feel very bad. I have very bad butterflies. Just for every race I start, I feel very sick. And then 10 minutes into the race, I feel perfect. But at the moment, I feel very bad. I see the dunes in the morning and I'm like, and I can't wait to just start sitting for an hour here.
Good morning. My name is Michael Moran. It is car 230. This is my first time on the Tuareg Rally. It is also my first time that I've ever been in the desert. Yesterday we had a little bit of a disaster. We ended up on our side. We have dug and dug and dug. We have moved most of the dunes in the Sahara yesterday. But we are smiling and we have really enjoyed ourselves. We take our hats off to the organisation. The event is fantastic. And if anybody is watching this, I would tell them to save up, modify the car and come down and do this event. Thank you.
In Le Mans style, the driver starts today's stage. Everybody try not to lose sight of the man in front. With this strategy, it's easier to cross the dunes. It is not clear if even one car will manage this great distance through the sea of dunes.
Chris Barwick. This is my second time doing the Tuareg Rally. Last year was my first rally ever. I did it in the amateur group and I did reasonably well, but the dunes are really, really tough. This time I'm having a go at the Profi, which is much harder. And the dunes are very tough still, but I'm getting there slowly. So I just want to try and get sort of halfway in the results. That's what I'd like to do.
So far, day 1 and 2 has been great. Yesterday was tough, but it was my first day in the dunes, so I learned a lot. And today I expect to just take one round after another and hopefully manage to get myself in one piece to the CP finish, I hope.
Yesterday was a hard day, but everything was okay, and today will be much harder. It's longer stage, only through the dunes, and it will be a really long day. I would like spend next night in camp, not in the desert.
In a long and impressive line, the motorbikes line up. A big race begins. Minimum driving time of 8 hours is expected. Experienced drivers know it's a good strategy not to start into race too fast and not to make any navigation errors.
Man muss ein bisschen warm werden, aber traumhafte Bedingungen, macht Spaß. Was soll man sagen, langer Tag vor uns, ein bisschen anstrengend am Anfang, aber ich denke, wir werden warm und dann wird es immer besser, flowiger. Ich freue mich. Schauen wir mal, wie weit wir kommen.
After 12 kilometers, the first checkpoint is reached. The first of 16 checkpoints. This tight net ensures the highest standards of security. This is important. In this case, dune surfing doubles the fun. In the car group, a fascinating race between Dana Setcheres, Amtor Tiax and Benza Dumbeal from Canada is in process. The teams are seen in different orders and usually only a distance of a few seconds or minutes separates them at the numerous checkpoints. The checkpoint near the camp has to be reached on each of the 4 different rounds. The service teams are waiting at this checkpoint to fill up petrol or to give other assistance.
Oh.
Hi, do you enjoy the race?
Oh, no, I'm co-driver and it's really crazy in those dunes. It never ends. So, but it's so fun and it's really testing my heart. So, thank you very much. See you later.
The soft sand, yeah. In the last hour, the sand was like, I don't know, it's melt, you know, and changes completely the driving and all the stuff. Maybe I'll get one round. I don't know if I'm going to make it all 4, but one I'll try, at least one.
Drive a race.
Absolutely, yeah, good fun, good fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it all. I'm very tired after yesterday, but I'll try my best.
After several hours in the desert, the drivers are beaten by the heat. Not all reach the checkpoint near the camp to finish their personal race. They stop at one of the many checkpoints in the desert. The organization will lead them safely back to the camp later. First, they have to recover.
I've had a really, really good day, but I'm getting too old to do this. Yeah, I've just run out of energy. Plenty of petrol, but no energy in my battery. The battery's finished.
Very hot. And in the middle of the day it gets kind of loose in the sand, so soft, very soft. It's hot. Really hot. I need to drink a lot of water, so...
You're very tired?
No, not so tired, just overheated, I think. So I just drink some water and get back on it, so thank you.
And everything okay? Yes, everything's great. We've been stuck in a rose bowl for maybe 1 hour. We didn't know what to do to get out. We went round in circles, up, down, up, down. In the end we stopped, we had a little rest. One of the organisers came, we had a little chat, we took down the tyre pressures, and then we managed to get out again. Yeah, we're having a good time. It's, we say, very exciting and very exhilarating. Some people may call that a little bit frightening, but we're enjoying ourselves. Thank you.
In the late afternoon, it's getting interesting. The arrival of the leading driver is announced by the last checkpoint. Who will be the winner on this essential day?
Hey! Yeah, I told you! Whoa! Second car!
You're impressed about today?
We're very happy. I was here in 2009 and we couldn't finish this day. It was too hard. We didn't have enough experience, but now we have enough experience and we have a great truck. And when we didn't know where to go, we followed the leaders and we learned how they're going through the dunes. And each lap we got better and better and very, very happy. And I have a great navigator. Fantastic. Every waypoint, bang, bang, bang. We didn't miss one. Pat, I love you.
We worked hard to catch you up. Good job.
Day 5. Today the pros have to manage 4 identical rounds through the dunes, with a distance of about 20 kilometers each. The amateurs have to manage 3. The course for cars and motorbikes is different. While the cars are driving in the valleys of the big dunes, the motorbike drivers have to climb up 3 checkpoints which are placed on top of the highest dunes. On these points especially, you can really feel the atmosphere of a race. After the first big dune comes a fast piste. Time to recover strength lost in the dunes.
Pressierst oder was?
Ja, ein bisschen auf der Flucht.
Oh, drauf.
A hard competition begins. Changes in positions are normal. Get stuck only for a short time and your position is gone.
»26,
9, 17.
super!
That is fantastic. Fantastic. It's like skiing, eh?
Yes.
I love it. Absolutely fantastic. It's heaven.
After the secret checkpoint on the top of a high dune, the hunt for seconds continues. Within the car group, the team Amto Tiax, Danosetures and Benzadun Beal from Rally Ride UK are nearby. They are seen at the checkpoints at almost exactly the same time.
Bye bye.
After 4 rounds for the motorbike drivers, the challenge is to reach the finish on top of the highest dune. A massive sand wall must be climbed by engine power or by foot.
The dune race is fun. I like this. I'm a motocross guy, so this is perfect.
Really, it's the first time I've ever done 4 laps and got to the top in 5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
The first time?
First time in 5 years.
And how do you feel now?
Fantastic. Tired. So that's the best part of the week now. I wanted to do 4 laps. Yeah.
And you did it.
Yeah.
So congratulations and welcome on the top of the dune.
Yeah, it's a long way up. Yeah, it's been a fantastic week. Hot, but fantastic riding. So we've all had good fun.
Wie gefallen dir die Strecke der Tuareg Rallye insgesamt?
Sehr gut, sehr abwechslungsreich, von allem etwas dabei, sehr schwierige Steinpassagen, schöne Sandpassagen, alles, was das Enduro-Fahrerherz begehrt.
The race is very nice, very quiet. I mean, nobody's pushing, you know, they have pressure. The people who has pressure, they go. The people like we, who has just fun, we have a fun, really. So thank you very much.
Day 6. After 4 nights, the Tuareg Rally leaves camp beside the dunes of Masuga. A long and challenging stage is the aim of today. With an average length of a stage of 7 to 9 hours, the Tuareg Rally asks more of its drivers than many other desert rallies. Many compare the Tuareg Rally with the Dakar. Perhaps more difficult. While driving the Boiler Pass, there is no doubt on this. Real driving skill is needed, but the philosophy on the Tuareg Rally is to help each other.
Gas!
Mann.
Und anstrengend?
Ja, aber auch geil. Ja, super geil.
Wenn ich mir vorstelle, wie ich letztes Jahr herumgekrüppelt habe.
Ihr könnt's allmählich, ja!
So it was a difficult section, wasn't it? None at all?
Looking forward to something harder.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just one more day and I finish.
How you are feeling now?
Pretty tired. But I think it's pretty good so far. Good and tired also.
Very difficult that. Bit too tight for big bags. Been better off on a trials bag.
For the cars, the so-called bypass is the challenge of the day. Several dry riverbeds have to be crossed. It's best to send the co-driver to scout the best route. Today's stage is not finished. The Schlucht ohne Namen, one of the most beautiful parts of the Tuareg rally, awaits the drivers. Its valley, sliced into the high Atlas, impress the drivers. The canyon is getting narrow, and it seems that it will end after the next curve.
About my soul, called faith and how's it to follow, round the bend the back, live and full of fact. You might wonder who's to blame. What about a concrete disaster? I guess it's right. Love is blind.
Everything okay? Yeah, it's a good day. It's good to be out of the dunes. A nice long hard day. Navigation's challenging, that's good. So now getting ready for a shower and some beer.
It was not a walk in the park. It was a bit heavy, but I guess it should be tough, and it was tough.
Yeah, I've had a really good time on the rally. It's been probably one of the hardest events that I've done because I'm relatively new, but I did it last year and failed dismally in the sand. Had some practice in between in September and came back this year and did very well in the sand, so I'm very pleased.
I think I'll probably come again, but I think I need a month to recover first before I make the decision. I'm really impressed with the safety system. It would be very easy to hurt yourself here, and it's nice to know there's a good medical cover. And when you come to a checkpoint, they always ask you, do you need water? Are you okay? Which I think is really good. So, really impressed. Everyone's very friendly, especially considering everyone's very, very tired. So yeah, really good.
Day 7. 2 special have to be managed in this last day on the African continent. The first leads through a stony piste in the direction of El Hesh. The motorbike drivers in the pro group cannot rest. As every day, a typical enduro section is waiting for them.
Yeah, this stage we've just been on has been a navigation stage. It's been really interesting. No waypoints, so purely working on the road book, and went really, really well actually. Combination of good tracks into the qued, some nice interesting parts in there, some deep stony bits, but all navigable, all quite simple. Yeah, very enjoyable stage actually. Didn't get lost, which is a bonus. All in all, a good day so far.
The second special, near the city of Galsif, again demands the highest concentration. Another fast piste combined with challenging navigation is the flavor of today. In order to reduce speed, dry riverbeds are integrated into the track. Car drivers are recommended to take time to find the best route. The motorbike drivers have no problem in the stony riverbed. That's the enduro style most of them like.
So, heute hatten wir den letzten Tag in Afrika. Wie hat es dir so gefallen?
Heute war es wieder mal wunderbar. Schöne Abschlussetappe zum Navigieren. Bisschen anspruchsvoll war es, wenn man schnell gefahren ist, aber es war wirklich traumhaft schön. Super.
Hi, I'm David. I'm from Montreal in Canada, and the rally was fantastic. We had a very hard first day and had to learn a lot of lessons, but then we got better and better, and eventually we went from Pat, what was our first position? 17th to 10th to 5th to 2nd to 1st in the daily results, and in the overall we ended up in 3rd place. So right now we're in 3rd place, and hopefully in Spain, if we don't have any mechanical problems, we'll stay in 3rd. And we've had an amazing time. It's very challenging, very technical driving, nice group of people, and a fantastic organization. We've really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Day 8. With endless switchbacks, the supermoto tracks winds its way through the mountains of the Spanish coast. Through the famous Transcabera, with its endless views of mountains and valleys, today's short trail leads down to the sea, to the beach of Sao Palmo. Through a deep canyon, the last special stage leads down to the sea. Although the placings are already decided, everyone wants to shine with a good time in this last stage.
It was a good impression for me, who being a first timer. It was a really good experience. Some part I could use a little less of, and some part I could use a little more of, but overall it was really fun. It was a really good experience. I will probably be back, not next year, but who knows, whenever. So all like good friends meeting from all over the place, and it was really fun, really fun.
After 8 days, the Tuareg Rally 2011 has reached its finish in Mohacan.
Before the end of the rally. Congratulations.
Wir haben gewonnen! Ja!